So this yellow face right here is something we use every single day. It's called an emoji, and we use it to like almost everything nowadays on the internet. And there's so many different type of emojis, which some of them can be very unique, but there's a bunch of them, and you can use all of them to describe how you feel, what you're trying to say, if you mean it or it's something else. And today we're going to do something different, something new, something we haven't done before. We're actually going to do an art challenge.
Huh?
And yes, you heard it right, we're actually going to do an art challenge. I have done these before, but none of them has actually been turned out so well. So this time we're going to do turning emojis into anime characters. Yes, that's right, we're going to turn these yellow faces into characters, anime characters. So let's begin. So the first emoji we're going to draw into an anime character is going to be the angel emoji. Yes, that's right, the angel emoji. And here I looked up some happy anime girls, and I see a lot of like pink colors. There's a bunch of pink colors actually, pink and blue. That's right, the very first emoji is going to be the angel emoji, and to be honest, I actually forgot to record the process of this emoji, so that's why I only have the time lapse. I do have the process of the other emojis, but not this one. And for angel emojis, I searched up happy anime girls, and I saw a lot of anime girls with pink or blue hair, so that's why I thought, why not give her blue or pink hair and something on her head, and this was going to be the result. So the next emoji is going to be the angry emoji. Up angry anime girls, and I see a lot of like angry short hair girls. Like here, we have here, we have here, and then we have like down here. So I think I'm going to give her some short hair, actually. Yes. So for the angry emoji, I thought of what character is the most angriest female character I know, and what came to mind first was actually Bakugo's mom.
Huh?
So that was actually pretty weird now when I see it myself, but that was actually what came to mind first when I thought of angry anime girls. And I'm trying to like give her the most angry face I can get by giving her these small eye dots in her eyes to like show that she's very mad. And then we're going to block her mouth by giving her some of that black that black box with those signs on her mouth, like the angry emoji has on its mouth. And now we're coming to a very difficult challenge, and that is the hair. And actually, to be honest, I actually struggled a lot with choosing the right hair for the character. So I ended up giving her some spiky hair, because like when I think of an angry character, I often think of like spiky haired character. So like it's the progress we have so far of the angry emoji. And I think you know where the hair is from. It's from, I can tell so much, it's from a character from My Hero Academia. So yeah, I'm going to work on this and check back soon. Let's choose an example here. If we take Demon Slayer and we take Dragon Ball and we take My Hero Academia, and we take like the most angriest person from each of those series, Broly and Bakugo and Akasa, we can all set them with something in common, and that is they all have spiky, really spiky hair, almost something you feel like when you're touching, you are like cutting yourself. That's spiky. It's very spiky hair, and that's why I gave this emoji the most spiky hair that I could think of, and it still needs to look like female character, right? So I've chose Bakugo's mom as a reference for this character. And yes, update on the angry emoji, and actually I also really like this one actually. Well, this is actually so fun. But yeah, I'm going to add some small details. I think since she's angry, I could add something awesome behind, like I think fire or something, and then I will add some text in here. So I'm going to do that, and I will check back soon. So I end up giving her some of the very last details, like making her face red, because whenever you see an angry character, the basic is that you often see their head get red, and that is just a very good way to describe angry characters. Make their head be red. And to the last details, I added some of those symbols that the emoji have, but I didn't want to, of course, make the same emojis that the angry emoji have, so I gave her some of my own language. I don't know what she's saying, but she's saying something bad. And I hope you like this one. It's actually turned out to be one of my favorites so far, actually, because I've only done 2 emojis so far. So I hope you like it, and this is the result. Now we have 3 emojis and only 1 to go. And the last emoji is the devil emoji. Or more like the naughty emoji, or like the horny emoji, depends on what you want to call it. But yeah, that's going to be the last emoji for this video. So actually for this emoji, I struggled a lot with like making her design. At first I thought it would be very easy to like just make a savage and looking gross, and that's mostly what I draw normally. But after like a couple of minutes, I realized how hard it actually was. So here I'm trying to like making my character look as much as one of my own original characters without making her look like that exact same character. And you can see that I struggle a lot with the hair, and I tried like a bunch of different ideas and use 3 types of characters from some of my favorite artists to come up with a result. And as you can see, I came up with something, and I will keep working that for like at least an hour or 40 minutes or so, around there, before I actually came up with something. So I'm gonna skip to the part where it's almost done. That was only 3 emojis. What about the last one? And actually, I forgot to record the last one, but that doesn't mean it is not going to be in this video. And the last emoji is going to be a sus emoji, or more like the suspicious emoji. That's right, the very last emoji is going to be the sus emoji, and I wasn't able to record that one because I ended my stream too early after I was finished with the devil emoji. So I haven't been recording this, but luckily enough I had a time lapse of it, and I thought it would be fun to just show the time lapse of that emoji right here, right now. And I hope you liked that and enjoyed the rest of this time lapse. Here, I just want to say that this one right here was actually that one that took the longest time. And why? Because actually there were just a lot of things I didn't like about it. So, but I ended up making something I liked. So I hope you like it. And this one was the one that took the quickest time, because I already have a vision in mind of how it should look like. This one was the funniest, and this one was like, yeah, it just wasn't extra.